Thousands of Palestinian families abandoned everything, fleeing to the port in a panic under heavy mortar fire. Haganah snipers picked off civilians as they fled. They piled onto overcrowded boats, many of which capsized, drowning dozens. An estimated 300 were killed in 48 hours. When 300 Palestinian villagers tried to march to Haifa's aid, the British blocked them. 700 troops of Jordan's Arab Legion were stationed in Haifa, brought in at Britain's request to cover its withdrawal. While Haifa's Arabs were shelled, sniped, and driven into the sea, the Arab Legion stayed in its barracks, doing nothing. In the final weeks before May 14th, Zionist offensives expelled over 150,000 Palestinians from Haifa, Jaffa, Tiberias, and Saft, herded thousands into barbed wire enclosures, massacred villages at Ain al-Zaytun, Abu Shusha, and Burayr, and left hundreds of towns and villages in ruins and emptied of their people. From the end of 1947 to May 1948, Zionist militias were responsible for 79% of the attacks on civilians, and 85% of the civilian fatalities were Palestinians. The conduct of the British forces and their failure to lift a finger to protect mandate citizens was, as many British politicians were later to admit, one of the most shameful chapters in the history of the British Empire in the Middle East. Up until that point, the Arab League's only response, aside from protests at the UN and empty rhetoric, was to fund a token force of Arab volunteers.